I'm a fucking warmonger and I made so much money off the war, but Big Daddy Ho changed my mind.
Now it's created to a point where it's damn near mental illness, like with these Nicki Minaj fans. Shout out to Demi's new video. Okay, as you can see, our good friend Dom from Potty Mouth is in this video. Now, if you don't know who Dom is or who Potty Mouth is, please do a quick Google search or maybe even look him up on YouTube, kind of get a feel for who he is. Now, he's got a sort of a troubled past when it comes to these YouTube hip-hop talks. So I'm asking you, as your choice of content for today, to please take the time in this comment section to have productive debates so that we don't end up being stands and further propagating these problems that Jay-Z is bringing to us. Your daddy, Jay-Z, said not to be a stand. So please listen to him. All right, enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and also keep your comments clean. Thank you. So how do you feel about this whole Jay-Z shit?
Talking about something. No way that's Dom. He gotta relax with the dick kid, bro. Cross-platform dick kid is crazy. You gotta relax. Like you got, we gotta tell Cuz to calm his pussy. I don't know about the Jay-Z shit. So I feel a lot of things. First of all, I feel vindicated. For a year and a half, I was running around telling you how that stand culture was a disease. It was killing the genre and the culture that we all know and love. But nobody wanted to listen until Big Daddy Cabin's HOV came and said it. Niggas like, oh yeah, y'all, HOV right. You niggas is sheep. Shit so mad blown out. How I settle down?
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
I'm perfect right here?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Like I said, I feel mad vindicated. For a year and a half, I was running around telling niggas on the internet that stand culture was a disease and it was killing the genre culture that we love. The niggas called me crazy and all kind of nasty things. And then Big Daddy HOV Capitalist came through and said, nah, y'all, we got to stop. HOV came through like the Jonathan Majors meeting and said, ooh, and everybody shut the fuck up and listen. Which is hilarious, but you gotta, I think it's one of the things that men only respect men only respect other men, and not only do men only respect other men. Men love other men with power. So a man with power came in through and told them that they were wrong. It was like, yes, daddy, I am wrong. It's a bunch of sheep and no thought for themselves.
Right.
It's a bunch of sheep who don't think for themselves. Which, yeah, I mean, what else more could I expect from the internet? The internet did exactly what the internet always do, which is prove to not have a backbone and sway opinions at a whim's notice. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with changing opinions, but I do think it's something wrong with believing in something so staunchly and repeating it and standing by it. But the moment somebody with stature come in and say opposite, you go, oh yeah, you're right, which is my problem.
I find a problem, especially with these like niggas that's doing these video essays or these commentaries on hip hop, and they've been so far one way, and then Big Daddy speaks, like you said, and they going back the other way. Let's see after a week of what these videos are, and see whose comment sections is holding niggas accountable, because I'm sure a lot of these niggas is not.
I don't think, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If hip hop YouTube, which as somebody who was a part of it, if hip hop YouTube had any backbone, which it doesn't, they would have came out today and been like, wow, I'm a fucking warmonger and I made so much money off the war, but Big Daddy Ho changed my mind. But none of them are going to do that. I think most of them are going to focus on the part of like the Drake and Kendrick aspect of like, did Hov pick Kendrick over Drake, which is more profitable for them. Like that keeps their money machine going. Like that keeps them being able to profit off of something that happened damn near 3 years ago now. I think that's what they do. Because why change now? Like, what's the point of changing now? The audience has already showed us time and time again that they do not value real thought. They value their opinions repeated back to them. None of people are looking for actual commentary. They're looking for their opinions to be held up to a speaker and be like, oh, I agree.
Yeah.
So why change now?
Because what does what Jay-Z said get me in return? Do I now get more money? No, I would have to then change everything I've done from that whole 3 year span, flip 180, and now make a concerted effort of making videos and gaining traction in another way, a positive way, instead of being able to do it in a negative way, which the algorithm already doesn't reward.
But I would have to like niggas would have to be like, oh shit, I had to be nuanced. I had to call it down the middle. I had to think about things and not have one no thought. The ideas that are complex and difficult to understand and all these words, I would have to handle with the care that they deserve and not be like, thing happened, I say thing, you like thing, I say thing again, which is the formula rinse and repeat. Formula rinse and repeat. It's funny because I did peruse through some pages today, some of those guys' Twitter's pages today. Right. A lot of mums to word today. A lot of quietness on the timeline. When try me because we were all talking about it. I'm like, no tweets today, buddy. Nobody tweeting. Got it.
Because it's certain channels, right, where those people that are behind these channels, they literally will come out and say, I don't even think about what I'm about to say in this video. I get up there and I freestyle it. So when you get up there and you freestyle whatever you think, nigga, you're not the Jay-Z of YouTube. You can't go in the fucking booth, cut the camera on, sit there and mumble your way through a 10-minute video and then expect niggas to be like, yo, good vid, yo. So thought-provoking, so profound. Nigga, you might have discovered the fucking wheel right now, gang. No, that's not how it works. You sit your black ass down, you think about what you're about to say, you practice it in the mirror like your parents taught you with that fucking Easter speech, and then you get up there and you say your 10-minute piece. Now niggas is so... I hate that Jay-Z ever said that I don't write shit, because then it led to Lil Wayne saying that I don't write shit. I just get in there high and I say the first thing that come to my mind. So now these content niggas think that they can be Jay-Z and Lil fucking Wayne when it comes to these fucking videos.
By the way, I'm looking at somebody's channel right now. I'm not going to say who.
Word.
I see 2 Jack Harlow videos in the last 8 days. 2 of them. Niggas double down on Jack Harlow. We got 2 Jack Harlow videos in 8 days. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And that white boy just said, you know what, bro? I like D'Angelo, and everybody was sad when D'Angelo died, so let me get my shit off. And now everybody like, yo, man, fuck this cracker, yo. This nigga a loser, yo.
You know what's funny? I'm not even mad at niggas kick Jack Harlow back in. Because I do think what Jack Harlow said definitely, like, it had all the makings of perfect fodder for like
these videos.
Race war. Yeah, it had perfect fodder for. I'm not even mad at y'all made. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad at niggas made those videos. I am upset about how many videos were made by certain people. I feel like I do feel like at a certain point everything has been said and it's just diminishing returns. I don't know. I just feel like once it's day 5 of the talks, there's not much more you can say because he said that one thing and then nothing else. So like, what more can you say? Are you doing this repeating the timeline and repeating other things you said in videos? At some point, there's no more meat in that bone. Like you're just chewing gristle.
But he did give the people the perfect sound bite to put in the thumbnails. I got blacker, and it's a white face next to it. So it's cooked for eternity now because you did fucking say that. That's your face and your words.
Twin, when he said that shit, I was like, why he say that shit? Why he say those words inside those three words in succession of each other? Like any other orientation, it wouldn't have got that bad. Like blacker I got. You know what I mean?
Or he could have just been like, I got more soulful. I got more in touch.
anything else besides I got blacker. It was the perfect thing to cause the race war. I'm not even mad at the niggas for doing that Jack Harlow. That Jack Harlow shit is funny because realistically speaking, that's something that I always have an issue with when niggas are like overly hyper focused on something that don't matter, but it has the perfect storm of all the things that make a good video for YouTube, like to rile somebody up. Yo, this white boy is coming to take hip hop. The album sold 20,000 first week. Exactly. Nobody heard that shit. It was just me. I'm the only nigga who listened to that shit. Nobody else heard it. Twin, it did not make a fucking it did not move a morsel of muscle inside the culture at all. But let's talk about it to the end of time as if like it's the biggest thing since sliced bread. But that doesn't matter because it is the illusion of something. That Jack album's great. It is great. I love that Jack album.
B3 was also saying that niggas was picking and choosing when they want to accept people into this black shit and when they don't. And that's very clear in a lot of these different cases. Niggas pick and choose a lot, like with the BTS group that he was talking about, that niggas saying that like they a black pop group now or whatever and being so acceptive, but when they was kicking in, that's what B3 said. He seen niggas saying that BTS is black, but I'm pretty sure it's probably them blurs that BTS, the K-pop group.
Yeah.
It's
But
probably
them niggas Korean,
blurs.
ain't it?
It's probably blurs. The cosplay community.
But like, ain't them niggas Korean though? How they black?
They saying that like the music get them that feeling of black people, so they accepting them. They welcome to the cookout type shit.
Korean niggas?
Exactly, Korean niggas. They got Korean fried chicken, so I guess right. Okay, cool.
Damn, I ain't do that knowledge. Korean niggas, damn.
But also niggas is gonna be very hypocritical of that J. Cole shit too, because when J. Cole got up on that stage, Maul, Rory, every motherfucking body. Thank God they behind Netflix now.
We gotta let J. Cole go, y'all. We gotta let J. Cole go.
Because Jay-Z said let him go, we gotta let it go.
No, it's you, Dems, and B3. The J. Cole Avengers are fucking fighting for J. Cole's honor. We gotta let it go, yo. We have to. I'm
just saying, keep it equal. If they gonna kick his shit in, get Jay-Z too. If you not, take them videos down. That's all I'm asking. The album, cool. The album review, that's cool. It was a bad album, great. The mixtape was good, so nobody said nothing about the mixtape though. All right, word. That's cool. That's peace. That's peace. But all right, we'll let that slide. But yeah, like it's just gonna be a lot of that same shit, yo.
Real quick, when you niggas gonna just stop fighting for J. Cole's honor? Like when?
I genuinely, what happened when he dropped KOD? I literally had to shut the fuck up because Kendrick Lamar had dropped Damn right before that, and I was like, you know what, y'all got it. And then he came back later on with some better stuff, and I was like, I'm back now. So this a month from now, I was planning on like buying tickets to the show in Atlanta in June. So if I do buy those tickets for June, I'm gonna shut up. I swear to God, I'm gonna shut up about J. Cole until June. If I go to the show, I don't like the show, I'm shutting up for the rest of until he drops something else that's good.
He never dropped it again. He retired, so I don't know. So you get shutting up now.
Well, yeah.
Here's what I think. Everybody, listen. Everybody who's a fan, not staying, but in it stands too. But if you're a fan of one of the big three, we all need to go back to our separate corners of the internet. We all got to stop communicating with each other. There's no reason for any of us to talk anymore. None of us. I'm in the crib singing sexy songs for you, just to me. I don't even play that when the hoes come over no more, dog. The women be having opinions about Aubrey Graham.
It's divisive.
You know he's misogynist? Bitch, I know he's misogynist. He's an awful person. Shut up and listen to this nigga sing. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. We all gotta just go back to pretending that the other groups of people don't exist. And to be fair, we never really did, but there was like pockets in history where like we were all just separate. They're doing their thing, they doing that.
Yeah.
It's all intermingled. It's a nasty gumbo. The fucking yams is touching the mac and cheese, but the yams undercooked. It's fucking undercooked yams in the mac and
cross
cheese.
Contamination. We gotta throw it all out.
We gotta stop, bro. I swear to God. Listen, I've been thinking about this. I haven't talked about Drake on the internet, and I don't want to say his name. I'm doing it over here because, like, nobody who hates me.
We in a secluded area. This is we amongst the family. Keep it in house.
We keep it in house. Keep it in house. I can do it over here, but I haven't talked about Drake on the internet in months. I don't tweet lyrics about him. I don't play around people. I love Drake again. There was a couple months when niggas was kicking my back in for hating Drake, where I was like, do I actually like this nigga, yo? I started to question my fandom. Like the propaganda got to me. I was like, do I like this nigga?
When that Yeet song came out, you wasn't fucking with him too much.
No, he do that shit. No, he do that to me sometimes. Sometimes he drops some bullshit. I'm like, this nigga playing with me, dog. Like he just doing shit. He be doing shit though.
He
like,
know what he good at. Why don't he do the good stuff?
I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? But The moment I start talking to niggas about him, I can go back and listen to it in the silence. Oh, it's amazing. I think J. Cole fans need to do that. J. Cole fans need to just stop trying to compete. Y'all gotta, it's done, it's over. He's retired. Like, y'all never gonna gain any fortune or any traction inside any of these conversations. It will not happen. Nobody will ever give it to you. He bowed out. He bowed out. Same way, like, I'm not putting, listen, when niggas be like, oh, Drake ain't hip hop. No, he's not. I like pop music, cuz. I also listen to Sabrina Carpenter. Kill me, nigga. Fuck it. What we doing? Oh, he a pedophile, nigga. So is your dad. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not having none of these conversations. I'm like, yeah, bro, just it is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel. So, Drake fans, right? LeBron fans. Then there's Kendrick Lamar fans, KD fans. We ended up with 2013 Melo as our guy. We like, yo, when he got the ball in the post, 15 feet from the basket, I promise you to God, if he faced up, you was fried. Nigga, you couldn't guard him in a phone booth. I swear to God, it was Coke, butter, cheese. I promise you, y'all couldn't fuck with him. But niggas is like, yo, what did he win? Nothing. Did he play some defense? No. He got rebounds and he shot middies. I swear to God, he was a great player. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. He never had the team.
By the way, you're not lying. Time will not be good to Melo or J. Cole.
Not at all.
But niggas gonna look like Melo highlights. Niggas gonna look like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, what's all these?
That shit's so inefficient.
It's so inefficient, and niggas gonna do the same thing with Cole. So them like, yo, why he rapping on? He just saying a bunch of shit. Niggas like these politics is ass. Yo, nigga, go watch the Crooked Smile video. We watched the Crooked Smile video years ago. That awful politics, dog. Like, this is bad.
They gonna be like, niggas was falling for that head fake. What the fuck is that? Ew.
Your twin. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, Drake. I only think Drake and LeBron, yo. If Drake and LeBron, then Kendrick fans might be Kobe fans then, because I think Kobe fans are more ravenous. Like, I think the same way that Drake fans, we can't get gay about Drake. LeBron fans can't get gay about LeBron. Kobe fans be ready to kill about Kobe, and Kendrick fans be ready to kill about Kendrick. They be ready to slide.
When niggas see them murals get defaced, it be literal security guards walking around like, I wish a nigga would touch this bitch right now while I'm out here. Do it, touch it. I dare you.
Maybe up. I don't. This whole shit is very funny because I don't think it moves the needle. I think we go back to our status quo tomorrow.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I think we go back. I don't think. Unless FD, I'll text him. I'll text FD, see if he got a B-sides coming out on it. But I don't really see this shit moving the needle.
Because Jay-Z's too old now. He's not relevant musically. Like, he's relevant status-wise. He's not relevant musically. So if this was, like, related to, like, a project that he had coming out or some shit, they might pick it up. But they know nothing else is coming from that.
Oh, he got an album coming out, I think.
You think so?
The nigga headlining Roots Picnic, he doing 3 dates at Yankee Stadium or some shit like that. He doing interviews. He got an album coming for sure. This nigga don't talk this much ever. This nigga never talked this much. Oh, it's the 30 year. It's the 30 year anniversary for sure. But he don't talk this much ever. He got an album coming.
Billy said it moved the needle.
Like Ebro, Joe.
Yeah. I said Billy said it moves the needle for niggas like Ebro and Joe Budden. Yeah, I mean, and
I think Ebro. Here's what happened. You know what narrative I saw start to take shape after Jay-Z, our capitalist father, he came through, was like, yo, this shit got too wicked, the stands got too crazy, like maybe we just need to give it a battle. And after he said that, the narrative I saw take shape was people being like, yo, Drake is coddled. Why are we coddling Drake? As if like Jay-Z has any special interest in protecting Aubrey Graham. Truly, what I think Jay-Z saw, he was like, twin, like this culture and genre that I love is so nuclear active right now.
Right.
The way I describe it on pod, here's how I described it. 2024, the bad all that shit, that was like niggas drop nukes.
Yeah.
Niggas dropping nukes. And after nukes are dropped, even if like the planet isn't destroyed, the place where the nukes are dropped, you can't go live there. It becomes Chernobyl. And hip hop talks and hip hop internet and hip hop spaces online have become Chernobyl. You cannot walk through there. It's still a fucking wasteland full of like mutated hip hop fans who just want to jerk their dick to their favorite rap daddy. And HOV was like, the thing that I love has mutated into some oddly shaping thing that I do not recognize. And his only thought process being like, we got here because two of the biggest niggas ever did this shit, and we haven't recovered. We don't need this no more. Because then after that, all you niggas wanted to copy that and have your own moment.
Exactly,
All
the
you
Joey
niggas
Badasses and all of that shit.
Yeah, all you niggas, Ray Vaughn and Joey Badass, all you niggas wanted to copy. We don't need this no more. And I think Joe Budden and I think Ebro and all the niggas, it's gonna be tough for them, but they're gonna be like, they're gonna disagree with HOV. Why?
For sure.
Because they make money kicking Drake's back in.
And
They make
Jay-Z
money.
sees it as, nigga, I made it to where I'm the capitalist nigga. So I want to make money in this shit. You know what makes money? Brand deals. If niggas is out here calling other niggas pedophiles and shit like that, brands is gonna be off of us. So I need for y'all to shut the fuck up while I clean this shit up behind the scenes, and we can all start back making money as artists. But that shit don't make artists. That don't make money for the niggas that's underground, and that don't make artists for the niggas that's on these platforms. That's you know, talking about the shit.
Yeah. I tell you this, that nigga HOV is crazy, by the way. Nigga HOV said, yo, this shit got too crazy. Yo, niggas lives got, kids got caught into it. The nigga put the pedophile record on the biggest stage in America.
He did.
He's an insane man for saying that, by the way. Jay-Z saying he went too far when you put the pedophile record on the biggest stage is like, all right, HOV. Like, I hear what you're saying, but you added to this. Like, I've said it before in so many words that all of us are accountable. All of us. Every single one of us are accountable. We all contributed to how hip hop looks today. Every single one of us, whether we were participating earnestly and just trying to have good fun talks, or whether or not we were fucking grifters and we were trying to maximize profits by being war profiteers. It don't matter. We all contributed to it. HOV is a main contributor, but I do think HOV is like, maybe I see the error of his ways. Like, yeah, I draw for that.
Demi said, is there any accountability for someone like Jay-Z? The closest we was gonna get was them Epstein files and that Diddy shit. If he would have got, like, if some of that shit would have stuck, yes, but it's not sticking. So he's scot-free. He's scot-free now. They can't affect his pockets.
For what?
Like, putting the nigga on stage and all of that shit. Like, the only way to affect somebody like Jay-Z is to fuck with his pockets, and his pockets is bigger than a lot of these niggas, so it's never gonna reach him. It's never gonna reach the rooms that he be in.
Hip hop media beginning it's the stands as a way to push away criticism. I mean, to be fair, that's a good point. But you gotta realize, hip hop media became stands.
They cultivated it. They wanted stands because niggas was going to these, like, doing all of these tour dates and like touching the people so much that they was like, you know what? These people are invested in me, so I'm gonna keep giving them what they want, interview after interview, showing up to hole in the wall after hole in the wall. And now that these people have the internet to where they can access these people freely without having to make like these financial, like, putting the financial backing behind it, like you could do it for free. Mm-hmm. Now it's created to a point where it's damn near mental illness, like with these Nicki Minaj fans. Shout out to Demi's new video.
Shout out to Demi's new video. I'm not gonna lie, all these, in my opinion, when you look at when you look at how prevalent stand culture is in Big 26, I agree that we have to blame the outlets, because most of these outlets is not so much traditional media, because I think traditional media don't really have that much sway inside our culture, but a lot of the podcasts and YouTube channels, most of these niggas picked a side and made content for their side. They all did. They all like leaned into us, one side or the other of the stand-up, and made content for those people, because they saw there was a ravenous fan base there already, and all I got to do is just put a microphone to what you want to say and parrot those ideas, and I will make money. So stand culture, while it was always prevalent on the internet inside small pockets, these niggas gave their ideas and gave some of the worst people in our culture platforms. I'm gonna say this because, like I said, we are around friends and family. But I remember that one Culture United they did. It was Company Man. Obviously, FD was up there. Who else was there? I think Screwface John was there. That First Sky nigga was there, and that big hoe Moni was there. That bitch Moni, she was on that motherfucker. This was after the Playboy Cardi album dropped.
And people was like, yo, Kendrick's a fucking hypocrite for doing a song with Playboi Carti. This is insane. Like, why? Like, he goes against everything that Kendrick has preached about for the last year. Why would you do a song with him? And she was up there, like, doing tricks on the dick to try to, like, create some kind of world in which Kendrick Lamar was mentoring Playboi Carti into becoming a better person. This person was given a platform by one of the foremost voices inside hip hop, the Company Man. And I'm supposed to look at this nigga and be like, oh, you're viable, you're a viable asset. No, you are hip hop's Mossad.
Yeah,
you are hip hop's Mossad.
You're hiring mouthpieces at this point because, nigga, look at Playboi Carti. Has he ever listened to a Kendrick Lamar type of nigga ever in life?
That nigga. First of all, I don't think Kendrick Lamar has any. I don't think Kendrick Lamar has any idea what being a role model is. I don't think he knows. He's a fucking artist who uses therapy language to make himself seem smart. He just manipulates his audience. Same way Drake uses, oh, I'm such a sweet boy, I'm a victim to like manipulate women. Both these niggas are awful humans, and it's like there's no world in which Kendrick's like, oh, I'm gonna make Playboi Carti a better person. Kendrick was like, oh, I'm hot, he's hot, we're hot together.
Yeah.
That's the music industry.
Jay-Z, Demi said Jay-Z labels and hip hop media benefited the most off this battle. The only winner from this situation were them, and because they control the conversation, they get to scapegoat the fans. That's why I asked about the accountability.
Jay-Z is so funny because, like, how much money do you think Jay-Z made off the beef? It's so funny because, like, I just don't like how much money do you like? What ways is Jay-Z making the money?
It's gotta be somewhere in that, like, the NFL bag realm where, like, you know, it's not directly like he was like, you know, Kendrick sick him, and then after that I'm gonna give you the platform. It was probably more like, y'all got y'all little thing going on over there. Oh shit, niggas care about this a lot more than I thought, but I'm gonna bring it to these white people because these white people have no idea what's happening or why it's happening.
But yeah, people are saying the Super Bowl, but like Demi's statement was Jay-Z, the labels, and hip hop media benefited the most. And I don't. First of all, I just don't believe that Jay-Z made that much fucking money from this. Number one, why that Super Bowl did great ratings. It was amazing. The very next year, it got broken by Bad Bunny. So the very which is usually how Super Bowl ratings go. Like usually year after year they go up. Like this one's the highest breaking because the game is forever growing, and next year's one's always gonna be the biggest one, right? And one event where Jay-Z probably made a couple $1 million. Like I'm not trying to downplay it. I just can't see him being as big of a benefactor than Spotify was or Apple Music was. Like the streamers I believe might have been a better benefactor of the beef than Jay-Z. And it's not me absolving Jay-Z of any criticism. I think he has some kind. There's something to put on his head. There's some kind of weight to put on his shoulders. But saying he was benefited the most just feels incomplete.
Well, maybe she might be saying like status wise in the hip hop community, with Drake being the only one that's like, you know, competing for that spot at the top. Maybe this is a way of him cutting down competition or some shit. Maybe that might be what it is. I don't want to speak for Demi, but yeah, like. Say for instance, like at the top is Jay-Z, and all of these niggas are coming up behind him, and he's saying like, "Yo, hey, all them niggas lost this battles. I have it. I won that one. I won my biggest one. Like the Jordan niggas. Like, yo, LeBron got to the finals 12 times, lost all of them times. He only got 3 rings. I went to the bitch house 6 times. I fucked her 6 times. LeBron went to the bitch house 11 times, only fucked 4. Like." That's probably what it is. Like the Jay-Z stands are now have a one up in like status wise on Drake.
Yeah, I hear that, but I just but then we're going back to like the theory that Jay-Z sent Kendrick to do Drake, and I'm like, I don't believe that. Then we said regarding social capital, I don't think we realize that Drake's social capital in hip hop is slightly affected but it's not been affected that much. This nigga have gotten more brand deals in the last like year to 2 years than I've ever seen ever. There's a point in time where they were selling. He had his own OVO store inside Amazon. Like you can go to Amazon. He had his own toggle. You can just buy stuff, and Amazon. You would get Drake merch in like 2 days through Amazon shipping. He's had a new McDonald's deal. He got a deal with like the NBA. Like his capital as far as like these brand deals and being able to sell out as a capitalist, like being like this Aunt Mama figure has not changed at all. And I don't think that's lessened. I truly believe that this is something where I think black people sometimes we overestimate how much capital we have when it comes to the corporations. Well, this is not just black people. I think all minorities overestimate how much capital and how much weight we actually have with the corporations. They do not give a fuck about what we think. To me, it's always like think about it like this. Every time it's June, every corporation changes their AVI to like some kind of rainbow flag, and then July 1st that shit done.
Yeah.
On July 1st at 12 a.m. get them out because like it's all to placate you. It's all placation. We don't really hold any power, right? They know that none of us none of us actually have the willpower to do any real boycotts to actually affect their bottom line because enough people will cross the picket line where it's like, well, okay, cool, we didn't make $7 billion this quarter, we only made $5 billion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't believe that. He said my criticism of Spotify is wrapped in the labels should have clarified. My criticism of Spotify is wrapped in labels. Should have clarified that basically the institutions benefit the most. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Unless we're calling Jay-Z a institution, which I just don't believe he benefited as much as the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid then. Okay. Good talks, bro.
What you doing after this? You want to see some real 30-year-old slop from some Twitter 30-year-old slop?
Sure.
I got some great slop. I put it in chat, twin. I got some amazing slop for you. All right, bye.
All right, bro. Okay, you just saw that last video that I just made, right? Okay, so hear me out. Why don't you just subscribe to this channel right here, and then you click this video right here. It's really simple.